Well, I know who the audience is rooting for.
Sejo's from New York. So we'll see.
Comes to us from the Big Apple, New York City, New York. He weighs in at 170 pounds, representing Imazaki Dojo and TDC MMA and Fitness. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, Seijo Imazaki!
Wow. They travel well, I guess, in New York, huh? They travel, the New York fans travel well.
Yeah. The new 4 Aces Fight Card welterweight champion. Here is a referee for the instructions.
Gentlemen, we went over the rules in the back. Any questions before we get going? You guys want to touch gloves? Touch gloves now? Come on, fight.
Fight TV, here we go!
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Welterweight championship.
My adrenaline's going.
I know, I'm excited.
Here we go.
We have potentially 5 rounds, so maybe a little time to work. We'll see. You know what? Seijo has one of my favorite knockouts from the fights. Oh!
Seijo flipped him
He
early.
flipped him there, yeah.
Oh, he spiked him. He landed on his head there.
That happened to him in his last fight, too. He tends to use his head to stop that
He's got him
takedown.
in his side.
It's a bulldog choke. This is some early adversity here. He's trying to use just strength here to make Angelo tap.
If Seijo doesn't get this, how much energy is he putting into this?
He looks like he is squeezing pretty hard. He's got to be careful. It's 5 rounds, so he's got to be careful not to gas his arms out doing this. But this bulldog choke is very hard. He does have the arm, which makes it harder. But the bulldog choke's hard to finish.
Was that?
Yeah, that was slick. He used it to distract him and then climbed over. He's a little high. I think that Angelo could sneak out the back. Yes.
Oh, look at you. Good fight.
Angelo's letting him get too close, and it looks like Seijo hits with some steam.
Yeah, and that was my concern going into this. Seijo actually pointed out that he said he gave all the respect in the world to Angelo, but he said the one area that he might be
grabbed the fence.
He said the one area that he might have advantage, Seijo did, was in the hands, and we might be seeing that play out early on in the fight.
Yeah, I mean, in the last fight, Angelo's last fight, it was so quick. The guy went for a toss, he reversed him, got an armbar, it was over. So we didn't get to see, because he had been out of the cage for quite a long time, so we didn't get to see any of his striking in the cage. So I was curious of how that played out. I was just about to say that when Seijo, in his first MMA fight, he fought Mike Superman Win, and it was a very close fight. And in the, I believe, second round, he caught him with a spinning hook kick that knocked him out. It was beautiful. It was pretty. It came out of nowhere. He hadn't thrown, I don't think, anything spinning until that moment. I figure by now, Angelo's probably recouped from that. He's probably back. Got his wits about him.
Seijo appears to be the stronger, more physical of the fighters here. Again, just ragdolling Angelo.
that was just muscle. That wasn't even technique. Angelo going out the back door and takes.
Belly to back suplex.
I have seen him do this before. When he fought Al Ghul. For the title. When he fought Al Ghul, he did that to him twice. Before Al Ghul caught him with a head kick.
He did,
That was his first try at the 170-pound title. That was a great fight. I was there. I was there live. Angelo needed that big time.
Yes, he absolutely did.
He was getting a little manhandled. He got rocked a little bit. That belly to back.
Great round.
Ending on top.
Great round.
That. Very good round. Good round.
And how do you score that?
Oh, that's tough.
That's real tough.
I would have to give it to Seijo because he controlled most of the round, but that was dramatic to say the least.
Yeah, I would give it to Seijo too, just because he did have more of the round under control. But great resiliency by Angelo. That belly to back suplex, really, he needed that for himself, for his confidence.
There's the 4 Aces Fight Card Entertainment welterweight strap that will be given to our new champion. whoever that may be. Again, is this redemption for Angelo, or is Seijio going to come away with the title and take it back to New York with him? I don't think the Chicago crowd would like that very much.
Yeah, no, let's not do that. They got enough things.
That's right. All right, round 2. Let's see who makes the adjustments. We had a lot of grappling in round 1.
Yeah, a lot.
Let's see if we go some striking. I know that Seijio has a Kyokushin background. A lot of his striking seems to resemble that. Let's see if he can make some use of some of those techniques, especially some of those outside kicks. And again, I know he's got some of that fancy spin and stuff. Let's see if he can make it happen here. Yeah, Angelo trying to tighten up that guard. He needs to. He is susceptible to that head kick right there that we just saw.
Hard body kick.
Seijio throw it. Nice, returned it with a leg kick. Nice leg kick of his own. They're going tit for tat right now.
Kicks. Oh, nice little uppercut. Sneaky uppercut by Angelo.
Trading knees.
Got him in the plum.
Angelo's got to find his confidence with his hands. He's not throwing them with any real confidence.
Yeah, not at all.
He's looking at the referee with a good knee there.
Good knee. He's the pummel. He's got the underhook.
Yeah, that was a good knee because Seijio went for the single, and then he knew he didn't have it, and he gave it up. Oh, he's going for a toss there.
Now, Angelo's got to make sure that Seijio doesn't get another one of those side. He's doing a good job of preventing it right now with that arm that he's got going across his belt. It looks like he's tying his left knee up as well.
Yeah. I think in the pure grappling, Angelo has an advantage. But I think in terms of power, Seijio has an advantage. Was that a fence grab?
If it was, that would be his second row. He's got his back.
Oh, he's going for a knee bar. He's going for the knee bar.
He might have it. He might have it.
He better start hammering fists in that head.
Oh, I don't think he's going. Is he transitioning to an ankle now?
He doesn't have the position quite yet.
Oh God, he's
rolling the other way.
Is his knee? Oh, he's out. Great job by
little
Angelo.
uppercuts for Angelo. Is this what he needs to do? He needs to wear Seijio out. Seijio's 39. He's a little older. I'm not saying that matters, but he's a bigger guy.
Absolutely.
You know, that's what I would be doing, riding this position as long as I could.
The more muscle you got, the more oxygen your body needs.
That's right. You may have an advantage in strength, but you pay for it in the long run if you don't get the guy out of there early.
No, the deeper
we used to see that with like Phil Baroni, right? He was huge, but he would gas out after one round.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, this round so far is all Angelo.
Yeah,
he's all over this.
This is a very good, big comeback round for him. After getting tossed around in round 1.
Yeah, I mean, again, I think that belly to back. Not only was it a much needed thing, it showed him that he can out grapple Seijio.
Absolutely.
And so far, he's doing it. But he doesn't want to sleep on Seijio because Seijio's got grappling skills too. So.
Absolutely. And that 39 years old goes both ways. He's got some age on him, but that means he's seen a lot of looks too.
Right. And I mean, this is a guy with, this might be his 6th MMA fight or whatever, but he's had a lot of competition experience.
Absolutely.
So has Angelo, though, to be fair.
Right.
This position, nothing's happening. Angelo's winning the round. But he can't seem to get out of the grip. And again, Seijio doesn't win the round, but he didn't take any damage either. So, 1 round apiece.
Definitely 1 round apiece heading into the third. And again, this is 5 rounds. It's a title fight.
Yeah, so we're going to start to, once we get out of round 3, if we make it into the championship rounds, we'll see who's got the gas tank, and that could make the difference. If I were to judge just by what I'm seeing now, Angelo looks to be in better shape. But
absolutely. Both guys are in tip-top shape, but you're absolutely right. Angelo, probably just because he's the younger fighter, is probably going to be in a little bit better cardio.
Potentially anyway. Right. We don't know.
Absolutely. You would just think so.
That's right. I mean, again, like Seijio doesn't look tired to me.
No.
I
mean, you could wash laundry on his stomach.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Just like my mom used to do way back in the day.
To you?
Not to me. I never had the 6-pack. She had one of those scrub boards when we were poor. All right, switching stances here. Ooh, just trying to step through with that. just force it in. Again, Angelo, I think, is thinking, I'm going to pretend to strike, and then I'm going to take him down the first chance I get. Good check there, nice chance.
That's where he's had his most success. Now, it looks like Seijo may be getting a little sloppier here with his strike. Oh.
Again, that's when he's got to watch out because he'll spin when he thinks you're not paying attention. I've seen him do it a couple times.
There it is.
What'd I tell you?
Right on cue. That's why you're the professor.
That's right. I got to earn this moniker.
You've earned it, sir.
I mean, Seijo does have a win by rear naked choke, so he is capable of choking you out, so you can't sleep on it.
Yeah, and if you're wondering, his name is Seijo Imazaki, and a few of these fighters actually they're on this card, train at his dojo, Imazaki Dojo, so he is very competent in all of mixed martial arts.
That's great. He's going for a Kimura here. Yeah, I mean, mostly this Kimura will be mostly just to get Angelo off of him. This is an incredibly hard move to finish. I've only ever seen it work a couple times, and that's by high-level, jiu-jitsu players.
What would he have to do to finish that from this position, or is it even possible?
He has to crank on that arm and then get control of Angelo's body before he escapes, which is super hard to do.
Right.
And he abandons it wisely, I think. But again
with this belly to back position.
Yeah, and you know what he wants to do. Whether or not it would be wise to burn that kind of juice in the third round, I wouldn't. But there it goes.
There it is. A belly to back suplex again.
Yeah,
and an
easy mount.
Oh wow, there was no defense to that.
Yeah, Seijo was busy locking up the arms and forgot to pay attention to the guard pass.
And again, this is a similar position that Angelo was in earlier in the fight, but he couldn't do anything with it.
Right, and it just seems it's just Seijo's raw power, raw strength that's holding him in place, but he is losing the round.
Right.
And to be honest, Angelo's not really using any energy there. He's like, I can't get out. I'll just stay here.
Got his
he's out now. Yeah.
See if he can rain down some ground and pound here. The crowd going absolutely bananas.
Yeah. Now the question is, does Seijo have the gas tank to get Angelo off? He's got his back flat. He's given up his arm.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like he does. Yeah. He's breathing heavy out of his mouth. Those are bad signs.
Yeah. We'll see how it's going to make it out of the round. Let's see how he looks coming out of round 4 here.
Oh, no, that was good. He went for that roll. It's too little too late, but...
yeah, you're starting to see both guys now starting to feel the effects of the fight going into the 4th round here.
Yeah. My scorecard 2-1. What do you say, Michael?
I have it exactly the same way. I think round 1, I would give the Seijo 2. Obviously, I think Angelo dominated 3. I think you got to give it to Angelo again.
I don't think there's any case you can make for round 3 to go to Seijo.
Yeah.
Again, nothing particularly devastating, but total control, and then that belly to back just puts the exclamation point. Those suplexes.
And again, the winner of this fight getting the belt, not the win, just the belt. They don't get both prizes; they just get the belt.
That'll have to be good enough.
Right. Did you ever win a belt? I wish I won a belt.
No, I didn't. I was the #1 contender, and then broke my hand before I had a chance to fight for the belt, and then retired. There was no 145-pound champ at the time. So sadly, that would have been awesome.
I remember those days, man.
Those were good days. All right, here we go. Round 4, right? Championship rounds.
Yes, sir. Here we go.
All right. We got some... and again, what we see now is Seijo trying to just what's called like a step through right hand or step through left hand. He's just trying to get his body to do it because his arms don't want to punch him.
Another spin.
But if he lands, he can still take you out.
Yeah.
So. That was right to the liver.
Here we go.
Saving up some roughing him up. That's good.
With that plum, he's trying to land. Seijo.
And again, if I'm Angelo, I'm not playing this game.
Yeah.
I'm going to the ground right now.
I mean, Seijo's got lunch boxes for
He does. Why risk, that one shot getting through? Even if you just get hit behind the ear and you get wobbled and he's on top of you. No.
Yeah, I was telling you earlier, I think before we went on, when I shook Seijo's hand, I was like, okay, yeah, I get it. I understand why this guy is so effective because he's got probably one of the strongest handshakes I've ever felt in my life.
Yeah,
the man's strong.
And we've seen it like throughout the fight, like a couple of times where he usually was just using raw brute strength to outmuscle Angelo. The problem is in a long fight like this, that won't work.
Right.
You know, the question is, what's Angelo got, and can he get this back to the ground where he's been in control?
Now, Angelo's got an underhook. Does he have two or does he have the one?
He's got both under. No, he's got one underhook and one overhook. Right.
Looks like he's grabbing the cage again too.
Is he?
On the right, it looks like it.
It's hard to tell from here. Hands up, guys.
Yeah, looks like Seijo is dropping his hands pretty low here now.
He tends to, and I'm wondering if that's from his Kyokushin background. If I have this right, if I don't, forgive me, in Kyokushin, they are not allowed to punch to the head. They can kick to the head, but all punches must be chest down. So sometimes they get, exactly what I'm talking about.
Uppercut, oh God. I think Angelo's a little bit more hurt that he's putting on right now.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if maybe he doesn't have the gas tank to take him down, because again, this is no game to be playing in round 4 when you're up by 2 rounds.
And this is a lot closer of a round here now, as Seijo's landed some really good shots.
He has, and though Angelo's been in control, it's not necessarily that he's winning the round.
Absolutely.
30 seconds.
A lot of those shots I really think hurt Angelo, and he instinct just to close the distance.
He just grabbed him.
Grapple,
As I was saying with Kyokushin, they are not allowed to punch to the head, so they get used to punching to the chest and keeping their hands down low. Again, maybe that's changed since the MMA days. That I don't know. Yeah, Angelo is going for the double here.
Oh wow!
He gets it.
But he's got a guillotine.
It's arm in.
He's gonna get out of the round.
And Angelo needed that takedown because he had the control, but he's a little tired, a little.
Is this tied up at 2 apiece?
I don't know. It could be.
It could be.
It could be because Angelo still controlled the majority of that round, and he got the takedown and ended the round on top. However, the damaging shots came from Seijo. So this very well could be even.
So going into round 5, this could still be anybody's fight.
It could also be 3-1 for Angelo. I do not think it could go the other way. I don't think it's 3-1 for Seijo. I think it's either 2-2 or 3-1. You can make a case for either one. In either case, you have to go for it in round 5. And if I'm Angelo, I'm doing one thing. I'm coming in, I'm putting you against the fence, and I'm taking you down. I'm tired. It's round 5. I've taken a few shots. I'm not going to take a left hook, to the chin and go down.
Maybe if we had the judges from the Conor McGregor and Mayweather fight, the scores would be a little bit different, right?
Maybe.
That was something.
All right, here they go. Last round of our championship fight. These two guys have given it everything. This has been an insane fight.
It's been a great. And it looks like he's telegraphing another spinning technique here.
I think he wants the head kick.
Oh wow, he's got some mustard on those punches, man.
Keep seeing him lifting that back leg, and he's throwing the punches. And I'm wondering if he wants that kick.
The way he throws those punches, you're 100% correct. Oh, there we go. He's throwing them from his hip. Yeah, you're absolutely right about that.
Now, the one thing about that is your defense is not good, but the punches come from weird angles. You don't necessarily see them coming.
Right.
So there is that.
That's hard to train against.
And since Angelo isn't an excellent, necessarily straight puncher, he's not getting countered when he's throwing the hooks. But Angelo can go under those and shoot, which is what he should be doing.
Right.
That was a nice little jab, though, after I just said he wasn't throwing straight punches. They always want to prove you wrong, like they can hear you.
Right. So Seijo here is landing the better shots in the first round here, first minute of round 5.
Angelo is a little wobbly, and that might be exhaustion, but still,
absolutely,
it's not good for the judges. Because if this is 2-2, he's not winning this round.
No, there you go.
He's landing.
Tagged him there.
They are both at their limits here. It's who wants it more. I know Angelo wants to take this down, but I don't know if he's got the juice for it.
Yeah, this late in the fight.
He's got the position he wants.
Your adrenaline is long gone. You're just going on heart now.
Yeah, and you have a guy that won't go away and just keeps putting it on you, you know. And nothing easy about this fight, no way. These guys are in peak physical condition. This is grueling for anybody, no matter what.
Oh, yeah. It's grueling to watch.
Oh, he was going for that was not a good move.
What did he try there?
I think he was trying to toss him.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it, and this is the fight.
Oh, yeah, this is it.
It's over.
See if he has enough to ground and pound him out.
Yeah. Even if he survives, he can't win the fight now.
Yeah,
so,
it would be hard to win a decision.
Yeah. He's now, he's got the more damage too. His nose is bloodied. Again, this is a dominant position. It's mount, even if these punches are little punches, it doesn't matter. Even if it was 2-2, it's Angelo's fight.
And Angelo did a great job positioning him into his corner as well. Great fight IQ.
Yeah, he's got excellent ring generalship.
Oh, he's actually, he's
yeah.
This might be stopped
This
here
could be
very
stopped.
late because he's turtling over.
Yeah, it's got 20 seconds.
He might not get out.
15 seconds.
Taking a close look.
Could be a finish.
He's going for it.
Oh, he's trying.
He wants it. He wants it.
Oh. Seijo is out of energy.
Armbar.
Oh, he got it. Did he get it?
No.
Oh, I thought he tapped.
Oh,
I thought he
man.
tapped, but he didn't get it.
Great fight.
Woo!
Great fight.
Now that was how you end a night.
Absolutely. Both guys, great fight.
Oh, I thought he had that armbar.
He almost did, man.
That's how he finished his last fight.
It is.
Yeah.
Jumped on it maybe just a few seconds
I
too
know.
late. But hey, you know what? Angelo had that fight. He didn't need to go for it, and he did. So that shows you what kind of fighter he is.
That's right. And I have. It's got to be Angelo's fight, and he gets redemption tonight.
Absolutely.
At his second try at the 170-pound belt. Congratulations to him. He had a wonderful fight. Excellent effort for
Seijo.
Seijo.
Yeah, an absolute
Imazaki.
animal.
He is an animal.
I don't see any way that this doesn't go Rivera's way.
Yeah. I mean, Imazaki almost finished that in the first round. You know, it was that close.
Yeah, it was. Absolutely.
And he had moments. He had moments throughout the fight. It wasn't like he was ever totally out of it. At any point, he could have landed one of those lunch boxes and put Angelo out. He wobbled him a few times.
He sure did.
So they both showed heart
every
and guts.
round.
That's a fight.
Yeah, it was a great fight.
This was Angelo's last amateur fight, and it's a way to go out. Now he can go to the pros and do his thing. He's looking good.